All right, all right, all right. Hey, it's already time for another Stock Market's Neophytes. Fridays
Man,
are just clicking off like ding, 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 ding. And
I'm telling you.
we had a good guest last week. Diversification. Yeah, that's something I need to try sometime. So, Gary,
Right?
how you doing
Yeah.
today? How you
Yeah.
doing?
He was exciting. Johnny Boy
Yeah,
or Johnny the Bull?
I'm crazy Johnny today. Crazy Johnny. It's just that's
Crazy
my life
Johnny.
right now. Crazy Johnny. So I'm not can't nail me down on anything. Oh, hey, we got Spiro in the audience, and we have been getting more people liking this show on Facebook and
Nice.
following. I
Nice.
was like, why would someone want to put themselves through this? I'd rather be poked in the eye and have a root canal at the same time.
They want to see you ride the goat.
Yeah, well, it. I don't know. It's. Did you already do the check? Did you already do some math on our picks to see how
Oh,
bad it got? Okay.
wow. Yeah, I
All right.
think I'm still doing pretty well.
Yeah, the market is. Give me your analysis overall of the market this week.
Oh, yesterday we had a great sell off, but I was hoping it would continue today. And yeah,
Being the
I
optimist that you are.
I know. Well, I'm sorry for anybody that might be long stocks, but yeah, I was hoping you'd hurry up and come on because usually when you're on, the market sells off. But
Yeah, that's right. Well, I have such great advice. I mean, that's why we have a banner down there. It's entertainment. I got to be entertaining. People love to watch a train wreck. I've noticed that. They love the underdog and train wrecks. I don't know what all that's about.
yeah,
Maybe
right.
underdog driving a train off a cliff would be the best scenario we could ever have. So, well, hey, let's just get to it because I'm short today. I'm pouring I got concrete to pour. I mean, not
Okay, all
for
right.
foreman for it. So,
Well, let's get right on the eight ball then, huh?
oh
That's
yeah, let's just
exciting.
get to it. I mean, we have so let's see. We got a 2 week carryover here. So
Yeah,
this
we
will be
do.
fun. So let's go ahead
You
and
know,
get
like
our
3 weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, probably now that I came on and was talking about buying Nike, right?
oh yeah, well we could go back in time if you want to go back
Well,
that
no, I
far in
just wanted
time.
to mention that. I'm not telling anybody to buy it. I just, that has not, fluctuated with the big sell off yesterday, the so called correction, but you don't have 1 day correction in a market. Um, I'm looking for more selling, but
Yeah, I
anyway,
mean, do you think that had anything to do with our presidential race and who's in the race now? You think that had a little to do with it, or is it just basic economics? With just what's going
I
on.
yeah, I just think it's just basic market stuff. These stocks are just so high and just overbought,
Right, right.
and
Well, what's Nike at now? I can go back. I actually have my. Oh, I dropped my pen. I actually
right,
have from 3 weeks ago. Nike was at 75.31 was our 4 weeks ago, and then it went down to
right.
73.42. So where are you at on it now?
Well, let me see. What was the low? The low was 70. Now, yeah, 70.91 is what it got down to. And,
Okay.
our show came on, who knows, like right after earnings, maybe.
Yeah, I know.
But
Yeah. So where's
so,
it at
we
now?
had a big sell off yesterday. It followed the market a little bit. It's went up to like 75 and then came down, but it's hovering at 72.57 right now.
Okay, 72.57. So that's pretty much
That's
yeah, it's really about the same. I mean, it's $3 down, but this market that's not bad. So
no,
if it was
no, no.
70 down, it'd be 5 down. But so
Right.
what's your thoughts on Nike? I mean, it's just do it, right? If you're going to buy it, just do it.
Well, I think maybe I could just put it this way: the risk is pretty narrow on that. So
Okay, I see. So that's a low risk, and it could be a
yeah,
high reward or just a reward. What put your level of reward? Low, medium, or high?
high.
High reward. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're talking 90. Talking
Yep.
90 in a couple months.
So
Talking.
we'll keep track of that. Maybe next quarter or something. We'll see where it's at by the end of the year. I'd say by next March it'd be back up around 100.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and start with our staples that we always check. Have you been buying any contracts on gold?
No,
Yeah, you finally went to Gold Anonymous, didn't you?
I-
Gold Anonymous. You had to get out.
it's just been hard to trade. It's just staying up there.
Okay, what's it at? What's it at?
I did almost short it today at 20 at the high at 24.36. It's on my upper.
Okay,
chart.
so you're right on that one. So it's at 20. What'd you say? 24.36.
It's at that was a high today. It's at 24.31.10 right now.
Okay, it still beats it. So it was at 24.20. 8 Ball said up. Spiro said down. Spiro's wrong. We let him get in on the gold thing. You said up and I said down. So me and Spiro were riding a goat on that one. And you were right, but it's pretty much a wash, though. Don't get too excited about how that 14 cents or whatever you made on had a $2,400 investment. That's really strong advice. So how about Donald J. Trump? Boy, lots gone on in 2 weeks, hasn't it? Woo.
Oh man, I'm telling you. Shocker, Biden has stepped down, right?
I don't think it was a choice. You know what? Just think about it. It was tough enough when you were building houses and I'm running a company just to run a little outfit which wasn't little, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How would you like to have that pressure of the whole country on you? I don't, it's like, dang.
Yeah. What's Trump doing? He could be out on his yacht, just enjoying life. And
he's like, this is how Donald Trump is. Tell him not to look at the sun. Now he's out there staring at it. I don't know what drives that dude, but I'm telling you, I think it's all about if you're in business, it's the next deal. You never can have enough. My father-in-law used to say the guy with 9 million is not much happier than the guy with $8 million. Now I can say you can say that billions, 9 billion and 8 billion.
It's just like you, man. We got to have good people wanting to get in that and help our country. And
you got to have some thick skin, and he's got some thick ears because he just shot right. Yeah, that was it. So what's his stock at? Did you pull him up yet, or were you just going to sit here and chit chat?
Oh, you're talking about the DJT. Okay.
Yeah, the DJT. Let's see what it's at.
DJT enter.
And we got to beat 31.08 is what we got to beat. Where are we at?
We're at 31.19.
20. It just went up to 12. We'll call it. Oh, well, that's a win. Yeah. 31.19.
Who had that one?
We all had it. We all set up.
Okay.
All up. Nice. Now it's another one of those fine investments. So let's do one. Somebody wanted I know. We just did our random. Let's do our random pick. We just had
wait a minute. Let me run a 5-day chart and see if that went down when Harris was announced. Yeah, well, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. It's it's steady. What was it at before? It was up to 35. 5 days ago. So
just 20 days ago. Look at the spike on 20 days.
$54. Should have sold short on that one.
Man.
Yeah. So what date was that?
That was 7/15.
So July 15th. Huh. That's
just
weird.
10 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think when the CEO almost gets killed, that'll slow down your earnings. I'm not as you see, it's for entertainment purposes only down there, but I'm smart enough to figure that out.
Well, Biden had said in his announcement the other day, he's got crime under control, even though the president just about got shot. So
yeah, it's under control. I think I can't leave anything outside of my house, but that's okay. The catalytic converters get cut off the cars about every night. Cars, if they don't steal it. So other than that, though, it's good. Just had a road rage shooting on the side. I could go on. If crime was a stock, I'd be buying it because it's going up. It's going up. All right, we did a random. Remember, we just threw a dart at something. Where did the dart go? Did the dart hit somebody, or did we just throw it? I don't even know how we found this, but it's Hope. HOPE. Look it up.
Oh yeah, Hope. Yeah, how did we find that?
I can't ever because we're supposed to do it again. Let's just keep running the Hope and see. Because Hope.
Okay. What was our hope for Hope?
We were at 1142.
Wow, we're at 1341.
Wow, we're geniuses because every single one of us said it's going down. What'd you say it was?
1341.
Oh yeah, that's a healthy game there. That's $2. $2 make you holler.
Man, it's went up when the market's selling off.
Well, there you go. See, you got hope. You always have hope. Look at that.
The chart on that.
Oh,
10
man.
days ago, it was
Dang on.
$10.22.
Yeah. So if we would have had our show last week, we'd have been right, but we couldn't make
wait
it
a
2
minute.
weeks.
No, I hit. Was that a year? What did I do?
What do you do? We're going to get a new board person.
Okay, there's a year chart. A yearly low is 815.
So it's at an all-time high, basically.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, we can pick them, can't we? We short that. Like, you're such an optimist. I really mean it.
I mean, no shares available to short.
Oh, darn.
That makes sense. It's not a very high price stock.
It's not a big trader. It's not got a ton of volume. What's the volume on it?
Well, in the last minute, it's done 1,188 shares.
That's not bad. That's not bad. It's better than 11. So okay, that's going to be. We'll keep rolling the hope, and we'll go again. But we all missed that one. All right, let's do our guests. Let's do our guests first, Gary. With Spiro's picks. Let's do those. So
we might lose him though on the show.
Yeah, well, he says he just probably checked in just to show that he was watching.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What we got? We got BITX.
Yep, BITX. BITX. That's my dog. BITIX, and Bingo was his name. That's what it was.
Well, 2 weeks ago it was at 29.50.
Yep.
Did he say up or down?
He said up. We all said up.
We all said up. Right.
That's
a Bitcoin deal, man. It's at 38.10.
Dang on, we need to start following our own dang advice. That's $9 gain.
I know it.
Wow, Spiro's on even the 8-ball picked that one. Oh, boy.
1,000 shares, you'd have had 29 grand invested. You'd be up 10 grand right now.
Where would we spend all that money? That'd be something else, wouldn't it? We could start our own inflation with that kind of money.
So he's got 10 points. You keeping track there?
I'll keep track. 10 points. Well, he doesn't even have as many, so I'll keep track of it. Well, actually, we all get the 10 points because we set up, right? Maybe.
Right.
No, not really. All right, Agens. He picked Agens. Now that one's going to be
interesting.
Yeah.
He set up too, and it was at 15.
Yeah. Well, and then remember we did this one last week. It's probably up a little bit from that. But
it's at 657.
Well, it was at last week's show. It was 653. So I just don't get that one because remember it got down to 5, and then it jumped up like that. So I don't know. That might not be one to sort of pay attention to. If you can catch that one going up, you can get it back to 15. It's been there before. I mean, look at that mess.
You imagine the people it's hurt though.
Well, it almost got me. It almost got me. That's like. And there was just no reason for it. Just pow, and it was gone. All right. So then basically he's giving back all of his money. He's minus 9. Way to go, Spiro. METV. And we did this one last week a little bit.
METV. Got it. All right. So last week it was what? 1361. We said down, and it's at 1285.
So there you go. So actually that's within the 50 cent on a range on that. So we're going to call that a wash. So Spiro's up. He's +1. And you said down. Spiro said down. Oh, so he would have got that. 8-ball set up and I set up. So there you go, Spiro. You got 1 point. Let's go ahead and do yours now. I know you're probably all giddy with things because we got Riot, RIOT, and Bingo. What's his name?
Last week or 2 weeks ago, it was 968, and today it's 1121.
And then last week it was 1132 because we did run through some of them, I think.
Yeah.
So that hadn't fluctuated then. So we'll give you $2 on that.
All right. That sounds good.
Yeah, since it's our show, we can do what we want, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay. And you mail me the money later.
Oh yeah, I can send it in.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You can Venmo me
often.
Or Venmo, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'll Venmo.
The next one's CLSK.
Yeah, CLSK.
2 weeks ago it was 1580. I don't know what it was last week, but it's 1695 now.
1695. It was 1711, so it's not changed a lot since that.
No.
So we're going to give you $1. We'll give you $1 on that one. All right, go.
You.
Then we got MU. I mean, MU. I mean, no, I don't need
MU.
that. MU.
That almost sounds nasty.
Yeah. It was way down.
MU. I said down and 2 weeks ago it was 132.70. Oh man. It's down to 109.25.
Well, the good news is you get all that, Gary, because you said down.
I know
it. So that's not bad. That is not bad at all. That's like $22. I'm
gonna buy you a ski jet, so you'll have one when you get down here.
Yeah, I think you should with that. 22. This is going to be hard to overcome. Here comes your nemesis, NVIDIA. NVIDIA, NIDA, NIDA.
Oh, yeah, I said that.
You said up too, and I said down on this one, but it was last week. It was down to 118 from 130.
Yeah, really, it's down to 113.12 now.
Ooh, buddy, time to buy.
Yeah, I know. Yesterday it went down to 106.30.
Oh man, it's just, it's slow. So let's see. Oh, you gave back a lot there. You gave back 10, 17, minus 17. Ooh, yeah. All right. Here's the payoff. Here's the pitch, 3 and 2. Here's the pitch. It's Dell 134. 134. You said down though. If it goes down, you're good. And it went down.
Oh yeah, it's at 113.06.
Oh, that's going to put you on the win column for sure.
Yeah.
So you got that's a 20 point win. So I'm going to need a calculator for this week on this thing. So you got a 424. Man, you got 26 plus $26. Man,
not bad.
That's 2 weeks. If you just average it, it's 13 a week.
That's not bad.
You can win on that. That's 13% gain. And no, that's 20. Nah, 13. I don't know. You do the math. I'm the color guy. You're the math guy.
Well, next week's could be tough.
We don't have a mess with. The next week, it's going to be some stuff because you said it's sold off, but it came back some the market, right?
Yeah, it's coming back today. It sold off big yesterday. Yeah, just yesterday.
Okay. Wow, I didn't get beat up too bad yesterday. No. Okay, let's see what we got here. I have Breeze. BRZE.
Okay.
And I said it was going to be up from 39.67. Ooh, if you're saying up on stuff, ooh, buddy.
Breeze is trading at 42.70.
Oh, yay! The good guys get $3 plus 3 for me.
Nice.
All right, then we have Boyle. Oh dear,
I forgot about that. We should have probably bought that at 38 yesterday.
Yeah, that was it went up. I don't know if they had an earnings announcement or something, but we got Boyle. This is going to hurt.
There's just no volume with it. There's only 800 shares in the last minute.
Well, for you day traders, that's good, but for us investors, it's not.
Right.
I got Boyle now. We know that's not going to be good.
Oh dear,
9 something.
It is trading at 961.
Man, you got to think that's it's just how long do you want to hold your money there? You buy it at 961. Come 3 months from now, that thing's going to it's going to hit 16 at some point. It's just a matter of when it's going to get there. So that one's going to be a loss for me. I just gave back my 3. Minus 3, yay! IBM.
This is a winner. This is a winner for you.
No, it's not, Gary. I picked down. Remember when I said this? I said I'm going to put down so when it goes up, I'll be happy.
Oh,
because my daughter made like $8,000.
Yeah,
that's
right.
I said down. You said up. 8-ball set up even. That's sad. Okay, what's it at? It's at 192.
193.13.
Dang, that is that's only a 10-pointer. 10-pointer for me. So that's minus 10 since I didn't pick it right. But I
had great earnings. Didn't sell off yesterday.
Yeah, and the dividend's going to come out. It's going to 200. I've been saying that. It's for entertainment purposes only, but that thing's going to 200. I'm thinking about selling at 198 though for my stuff just to see. Okay, then we have ET. I don't think it's moved a whole lot.
No, it's at 16.26.
Yeah, 3 whole cents.
There you go. Wow.
Hey, that's better than a stick in your eye. Did you say 20, 27?
26.
Oh, 20. Oh, it's only 2 cents.
Yeah.
I did say up, though. I did get that correct. All right.
There you go.
A gens. Oh, and I said up on a gens, too. Woo, buddy. I'm going to be riding the goat again this week.
Oh
Dang
man.
it.
Yeah.
So you
let's
said
go
what
back to that.
it was 657. Oh, it's actually down from last week, was at 738. So I get to
Right.
lose oh dear. That was stung a little bit.
655, what it is now.
$9 more for me. So let's add this up, kids. Minus 19. So if you're paying attention at home, if you got your at-home game of Stock Market's Neophytes, hey Gary, we need to come up with our own in-home game, like
I
Price
know.
is Right.
I think we could do it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would have lost. You would have won with plus 26, and I would have lost with minus 19. So the moral of the story is: go long with Gary and go short with me. That pretty much sums it up. So, all right. Well, hey, it's a new week. It's a new week, and it's a new day. And
Yeah.
now
And
we
Spiro, does Spiro have his picks? Is he ready?
Let's see, Spiro. Do you have any picks that you would like to do? Go ahead and chime them in the chat there, and I'll put them up, and we'll talk them. But let's go. Let's do yours, Gary. Are you ready?
I tell you, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough.
I know it. It's going to be tough. I got to
get mine. Okay, I'm going to do. We'll start with Dell.
Oh, Dell, that one didn't sink you last time.
Yeah.
What's it at?
It's at 113.25.
Okay.
And
let's see what the magical 8-ball says.
Yeah, see what that. Well, maybe I should give you mine first.
Yeah, well, it says up, so the 8-ball can say whatever. It doesn't need your permission to say.
I'll man, I just think
Are you sure you want to do Dell? It doesn't sound like you're real enthused about Dell.
It's a challenge. I think it's just going to kind of consolidate right here, but it could. I'll say up. I'll say up.
Okay. So what's its all? It's at 113. It was last week.
I wrote down one. Boy, it just spiked up. I wrote down 113.25.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, you can't change your mind now. And it was at 134. Wow, I'm going up. Did you say it went up?
Yeah, it just spiked up. I mean, spiked up as I said that.
Well, hey, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Right. Right. This is do not follow what we say, right?
Yeah. Don't do it ever.
Yeah. We don't know who Dell is.
Yeah, it's the farmer in the Dell.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Big Michael. All right. Then we got then I'm gonna do where's my picks at? What did you do with them?
Did you hide them? This is a live show. You don't have time to hunt picks.
Do Riot.
Oh, you're gonna do Riot again. Come on, feel the noise. Oh, I think that's somebody else. Quiet Riot. Where are they at?
Riot is at 11:21. And man.
Let's see. 8-ball says, don't let this sway you. Up, down, down, down. All right, all right. While you're doing that, I'm going to be, I'll play my.
I'll say down.
Okay, Gary says down. I'm going to say up just to keep the show interesting. How's that?
Okay. And now, the reason it's so tough because all over the news or at CNBC, Trump is going to be speaking at the big Bitcoin meeting. So I don't think any of the Bitcoin stocks are really going to take off till Trump gets in office, if he does. So I think it's just going to hover right here.
Okay, so you're thinking same. I don't know how you win points with that one. You're supposed to be picking so you get back. I don't know. 26 is the record ever made on this show.
Well, the idea is not to lose money, so I don't, but we'll see. And then CLSK.
Oh, you want CLSK? What's it at? What's it at?
It is at 1709.
Man, it's already gone up.
I know.
Okay, so 8 Ball says, beep, beep, beep. This just in. Come on, get around here. And it's going down, down.
Yeah, I'll say in a week it'll be down a little bit.
Okay, and I'm going to say up just for the sake of the show.
All right.
And that's my guess. I'm totally guessing on this. You got two more.
Two more. There they are. Nevada. I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna get it.
You're
back.
going NIVA again, huh?
Oh man,
Or
it's at 114.05.
Oh, it's ND. NIVA. What's
ND.
that one? How many?
114.05.
It's gone up. It's gone up $1. No, it's since we've been on the show, it's almost gone up that much. So you're saying up?
Oh,
or no?
Man, I tell you, it's so tough. I'll say in a week.
It says better not tell me now on that one. Yes, up it is.
I'm gonna say down.
Down, and I'm saying up, not because of the show, but I think it's going to be up.
Yeah.
All right, you got one more, baby. One more. Come on.
All right, let's do it.
I'm filling in the gold right now.
MU. Does anybody like MU out there? That's a good stock.
Yeah, the MU. It only went down 14,000 points. From last week.
It's trading at 109.62, and I'll say up.
Yeah, it's gone up 40 cents just since we've been on the air. So let's see what the 8 Ball says. It says Gary's crazy. No, that's not what it says. Yeah. Oh, it says up. It says up, and you say up, and I'm saying up. I just went all optimism on mine. All of them up. So let's do gold real quick. It's at 24.31. And Spiro, you can get in on this one on the gold one. So let's see what he's got here. I got to get
gold is wow, it's hitting a brand new high rate. Oh no, that's NASDAQ. I'm sorry.
Is the NASDAQ hitting a brand new high?
Yeah. Man, I was wanting to sell off. Gold futures right here. We're at 24.
Oh, I got those. 24.31. I just went off of what we did a minute ago.
Okay,
so.
24.31.
And then Donald J. Trump is that. So you just got to tell me if it's going to be up above 24.31. 8 Ball says.
I'll say up.
No, 8 Ball says down. You say up. Oh, you say up. I say we're not going against it. I'm going to be. Yeah, I know. It just takes or 2 weeks if we get a guest. You never know.
I don't like that 2-week deal, but I came out pretty good.
Although you came, I didn't like it. Although
get a little nervous.
Yeah, I was hoping for IBM to go up. That one cost me 10, but that still would have been -9. So Donald J. Trump, 8 Ball says.
Oh, DJT.
Yep, without a doubt, it's up. It says up.
What's it trading?
It's at 31.19. I'm going down.
Really?
Yeah, it's not really. It's been hovering around that. I'm going to think it's going to be like 28 or something like that.
I'll say up.
All right, just for the sake of the show, right?
Yeah.
All right, now we got our throw the dart at it. Hope. So it's at its all-time high. Let's see what the 8 Ball says. Very doubtful it's going up, so down it goes.
Really? Hope going down.
Yep. Hope's going. Yeah, we got no more hope. It's all gone. No hope. Oh dear.
Oh man. Hope down. Okay, and it's at 13.39 is what I got.
I'm going I got 41, so it's still very close to when we started.
Yeah. Well, it's down.
You're gonna go down then?
Right.
You're gonna. No, I said up. The 8 Ball said down. I'm going with up.
All right, those are my picks.
What'd you say about hope? Did you say down?
I said down.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, you got yours out of the way. Now let's get to mine. Let's look them up here. I'm going to go with the gold stocks. I'm going with Fortitude Gold. No, I'm going to go with AGI, Alamos Gold Inc. Their gold mining operation.
ATI?
AGI.
Oh, AGI.
Yep. AGI.
Oh, wow.
So it is what do you got it at?
1648.
48. Okay. I'm going to say, let's see what the 8 ball says. I may have to go with just straight 8 ball pick on this one. It doesn't move a whole lot, but it will move.
It will.
It's
Yeah, it will.
down on that. So, and you say they're going to talk about the Bitcoin here soon.
Yeah.
I'm going to say up, but no, I'm not. I'm changing my mind down. How's that?
I'm telling you, we're in a tough market right here.
Yeah, it's like, well, and AGI, when it gets down that usually around that low, it's good to buy it because it'll go back to 18 at some point.
Yeah, right. Okay, so you're saying down?
I said down. 8 ball said down.
All right. What else we got?
What'd you say?
Oh,
yeah, you got to say too. You got to guess.
Did you comment on mine?
Yeah, I did. I did up on all yours because you just got 26 points in the damn thing. So I'm putting up on everything you said.
Well, I go with down. Yeah.
You're going to go down? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that makes sense because I lost $19. You won $26. So yours is up, mine's down. I'm already starting out on my own down. All right, then we went to Spirit Airlines. Oh, let's look at our buddy Spirit Airlines. SAVE, save the day, save hope. If they were to merge, they'd be Save Hope.
Hey, just to let you know, I got a message, from Gary, my son, that was on the show. Remember Gary?
He's our repeat offender. He's been on twice.
He sent me a text this morning, and this is for entertainment purposes only.
Okay.
He says, I got more into Save. It's under $3 now.
It's $2.94. I'm putting it down for $2.94.
And remember, they were getting bought around $30 before getting blocked. So there you go.
Yeah, that might. Let's see what the 8 ball says. Let's just ask it straight up. Is Spirit Airlines going to be bought? Says no.
Oh. Man, I better call him. I'm going to text him.
Yeah, tell him the 8 ball. What the 8 ball is. We need to start seeing if we beat the 8 ball. Maybe I'll do some math here later on because see, here's the sheet. There's a lot of numbers on
Save is at 2.95.
I got it down at 4, so that's okay. It's close enough. I'm going to say that thing, they owe like $3 billion or something like that. They are such far upside down. That's why I think stopping them from getting bought. But I just heard that, what's that other one? The Southwest Airlines is no longer going to have the ABC seat arrangements. You're going to be able to purchase your seat arrangement. So
that upset. We just flew that, and we just paid a little bit extra and got in A. Man, I got the exit seats, had plenty of leg room.
I'm glad I'm glad that plane didn't have any problem because you'd be the only one getting off of that thing. You just hell with everybody else. I'm out.
There's a lot of people don't think I'm very smart, but hey, I was sitting in the exit.
I'm going to go with your son Gary on his info and say up. I'm going against the 8 ball and all that, so I'm going to go with up. And
I'm going to say up.
All right. So here we go. I gotta go with Boyle again. Boyle owes me. So it's down at 964.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, that is like crazy. So what 8 ball? Let's see. 8 ball is probably going to be going for 8. It's probably going to be it's going to be down because it's wanting to get it at 8. Cannot predict now. I know it's okay, 8 ball. You don't have to be shy. You can go ahead and tell us you want it down. You don't have to most likely up. So I'm going with up. There's nowhere. It can't go any farther down, right? Isn't that the famous message you hear people jumping out the window when it goes down? It couldn't go down.
All right. Yeah, it can. I'm looking at gas futures on the top chart. There's not a lot of volume, but my opinion, which is all it is, or my guess.
It's a lot of hot gas, is what you're trying to say.
It's a hot guess.
Hot gas.
I said September is when it's really going to take off. So probably October, and
you could go with same, but that's dangerous.
I'm going to go down. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, no, hey, don't be sorry. I'm going to wait till it gets to 8.
Yeah,
and buy a bunch of it.
I think it'll hit I think it'll hit high eights and then that'll be it and it'll take off. And I'll buy it then.
All right, so I'm going to do IBM again, and it was at let's see, what was it at? It was at 193.13, 193.13. I'm saying down because the same reason I said last time. I want it to go up so my daughter makes money.
Okay.
So it
And
says,
what are you writing for price target right now?
for the target on it, 200. I think it's going to get to 200. It's at 193.13. That's what I had. What's it at now?
191.96.
Oh, well, let's do that then. That's a lot lower.
191.90.
Wow, that's
that's 192.05 now, but it has a heck of a
Yeah.
spread there. So we'll go with 191. What did I say?
96. 96. Okay, 8 Ball says, oh, it's going down more. Okay, 8 Ball says down. I say down. What says you?
I say up.
I think it's going to go up. The reason I'm putting down is because I can lose on the show, but win on the market, right? All right. So we got one more. I'm going to go with the one I can't quit, and it is they are trying to break me. It's Mark Forge, my buddy, and it was all the way up to 50 last week, and now it's at 39. So I don't know really what happened in that time period because there was really no news. It just sort of the bottom fell out of it. So
and that was yesterday. It's trading with the market, even though it's
usually it doesn't, but it has been. Usually it's just sort of out on its own. So it says 8 Ball says it's going up.
Right. I'll say up.
And we're saying 39. I'm going to say 39.43. Up, and I'm going to say down again just because I need that one to go up. So I know. So there's my 5, and let's see what Spiro's got. See if he's out there in this thing. He said, he's going to get in the Donald J. Trump thing. So let's put him in there. So he says DJ up, and then he says big. So he wants to still do his thing. He's like Dell is up. He's just all over the place. I'll put him in here for any ones he wants to guess.
All right.
Spiro up, and then he's got the BAT. Look up BAT.
He's doing DJT.
Yeah, he did DJT. He said up on him.
Up, okay.
And then he said sell call options now. So sell call options now for entertainment purposes only.
Right.
So he said BATT. What's that? Look that one up. He said down on gold.
BA?
Yep, BATT, bat.
BATT. Oh,
he didn't go in on Hope. I don't see him yet. He's probably talking to China because he's a speaker engineer and he has to talk to China a lot.
Lithium battery company.
That's what it is? Bat?
Yeah.
All right, Spiro.
What's he saying? Up?
I don't know what he said. Oh yeah, he said that one up. Oh, and he's got BATT. He says, what's it at?
It's at 8.79.
Okay, he's saying that one's up.
Yeah. I'll go with up.
I'll go with down. I don't trust that guy, Spiro. What's the 8 Ball have to say about that?
Yeah. We need to find some hydrogen stocks.
Yeah. Hazy. It's a little hazy right now. I got to ask you again later.
It
says up. 8 Ball says up.
It's struggling with the Sahara dust.
Yeah, the Sahara. It's hard. Yeah, that's a struggle, all right. Then he also has. He's going to go with the ITX again, the Bitcoin. What's it at?
It is.
And then he's got one here. 3808, and then he's got one in here that is RIVN.
Wait a minute, what's he saying on BITX?
Oh, hold on. He says up.
It's not up. It's down.
And the 8 ball says down,
I say down.
down, down. I'm saying
But
down.
not a lot.
Yeah. Oh, RIVN. And then that's our last one.
R-I?
Yep.
R-I-V?
Yep. RIVN.
Rivian.
Rivian? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What's it at?
It's at, I'll be anxious. This is his pick.
Yep.
I'd like to know what he thinks about this one.
He says down. 8 ball says.
It's at 16. I'm going to put 1667. It's really at 1666, but I don't like that number.
Yeah, the devil's in the details.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to say up. 8 ball says up. You can take at your peril.
And he's saying up. What's he saying?
No, he says down on that one. He says down. I can see down on that one.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of neutral on that one.
All right, Gary's neutral. All right, well, there you go. That's it. That's what I'm talking about right there. It's another fine episode. I'll do some math on this and see how we did against the 8 ball picks. So this is our sheet here.
Yeah, do that, and then
that takes a little time.
We'll post our results next show.
Yeah, we'll try to get the results from last week. I'll just have the scores because you're getting a lot of math here for it's ADHD brain. It just squirrels everywhere. Oh, I did want to tell you, I was catching the squirrels out of the garden and stuff. I'm up to 21 squirrels, 3 opossums, and a feral cat twice. Oh, and 3 raccoons. So we caught a possum last time. Big one. Big old possum. So yeah, I've caught 3.
What are you doing with them? Are they living?
Well, this is catch and release. So the possum went to the concrete job today. So that was good for him. He'd probably like it there.
Right.
Let's see. The squirrels are scattered out all over the place, like Forgeist and Speedway and Brownsburg and Greenfield. I mean, wherever I'm headed, I just take the squirrels with me.
You didn't bury the possum in the concrete, did you?
No. We gave him some cement shoes. Now we're just forming today. We're pouring on Monday, so
all right,
that's what we got. So anyway, I know we
got. Would you be investing in this market right now? What's your opinion about that? With the big sell-off and everything.
Well, I mean, it sold off yesterday, and it didn't really affect me a whole lot. But I think right now let's put it this way. I think we got one more ride up on this thing, and then I'm going to really look at it hard. It's an election year. That means things aren't going to go to awful right away. So, but the debt, consumer debt is on the rise. Yeah. And, they're not putting a bunch of money there's not a lot of money being put into the system right now because of inflation. So I think we're going to be in a little bit of a holding pattern for a minute. Just everybody's going to be sort of taking a breath to see what's going on and see who's going to be president. I don't know
when the reality of the economy is going to hit the market, because nobody's jumping away from their 3% loans and buying a bigger house with a higher rate, right?
Well, I look at the economy like a giant blender. When it's going good, you're making margaritas, that blender's stirring it around and that money's going here, there, and everywhere. And then all of a sudden, when the economy starts going bad, somebody hits the low button and it just sort of, and then people just sort of start clamming up. People are going to take their money out of the market first. I mean, I think that's the first thing that you do is take the money out of the market. Then stuff is going to go down because there's just not money supply in there. Right. So that's just basic economics.
That's what I think. I think we started that, and there's going to be a great buying opportunity. These stocks, it's like AMD. I mean, not even 6 months ago, that was $222. It's at $141 right now.
Yeah, and it's just like IBM when I bought it. There was just no rhyme or reason for it to go down. And their earnings came out and their dividend, they paid 8 cents more on the dividend. You think, oh, that's good. It's not. That thing dropped 20 points in 8 minutes. Just because I'm sure the algorithms had something to do with it. I mean, once stuff starts selling off,
they've had a heck of a run too. But man, if they could get a 15 to 20% reduction, I think you buy them.
Yeah, I think so too. It gets back down to 60s. Because they just keep having good news after good news. They got a big government contract. They're working with this AI. I mean, they have some of the sharpest people in the industry. It just doesn't. It's just all trader driven
Right.
on what this is. But man, I really almost sold it at 196. But I'm like, it's my daughter's investing, so you just put it in there and watch it go. I mean, it's going to have a dividend probably of at least $2 per
Right.
share. So that's another, money in that regard. But, we didn't look at Silvo. That's one that's really come down a bunch. And usually, let me pull that one up here and see. Pull it up, SLVO, and then we'll get the heck out of here because it's getting close to our hour.
Yeah. It's at 76.89.
Yeah, and that thing was, let me see if I have it on. I think one of us had it on here at some point. It's somewhere.
Well, on a 10-day chart, 10 days ago was 86.43.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Their dividend, see, they pay a dividend every month.
Let's do Silvio. I'm going to say it's up next week.
Okay, so you want to do that one? Let's do ADM, and SLVO. ADM, what's it at?
8. Well, let's do I'm on Silvio.
Okay, what's that one?
76.88. And I say up.
Okay, boy, you're that's a good one. I mean, I think it's going to go down though. I think it'll be at 74.
Okay.
Because I watched this one, but hey, it's entertainment purposes only.
Right. Definitely.
Let's see if Spiro's got something in here.
What's
for Silvo up? He says, see, Spiro's the one that turned me on to this one. Silvo is a silver commodity-based loan operation, as far as I can tell, that is based on the silver market. They loan money based on the silver market. And it's got a 136. I mean, it's got a dividend every month.
Man.
So it's so Spiro says up. Would you say up?
Yeah.
Let's see what 8-Ball says. Reply hazy. Try again.
That dust.
Yeah, the dust is getting it. It's hazy. Can't predict now, man. We got the 8-Ball in a quandary here. I don't know if I've gone to three tries in a while.
That sell-off yesterday.
Oh,
8-Ball.
Back hazy again. Ooh, the 8-Ball doesn't want anything to do with this pick. Let's see. Ask again later.
That's the market 8-Ball, right?
Yeah, this is the market. Yeah, ask again later. That's 4 times I've had to go back. So we'll have to wait long. Okay, I'm asking now. Very doubtful. It says down. I knew the 8-Ball would finally come up with the right answer if I shook it enough. I'm going to say down. In fact, I'm going to stay down to 74.
That's 3 hesitations.
I know it, but you watch and you see. You watch and see. And then I'm buying it.
What's the other symbol?
ADM.
AD?
Yep, ADM. That's the one you were talking about, wasn't it?
No, I was talking about AMD.
Oh, AMD. All right. Well, that's it's just a couple symbols off. What's it at?
Oh, you want to do AMD? Okay.
Well,
all right.
Yeah, you were the one curious. I mean, we try to.
It's a great stock to trade, man. It moves 6 points a day. AMD. Oh, nice.
It's at an all-time high. Not all-time. It's on the rise.
Okay, so like today, it's had a low of 138 and a high of 141.
What's it at right now?
It's trading at 140.87.
All right, 8-Ball says outlook good. It says up.
Yeah,
I'm going to say
this is another one of those. It's just I'm hazy like the 8-Ball.
All right, so Gators, you say neutral.
Yeah.
And 8-Ball says, you're neutral. I am going to go with, Spiro. What's Spiro say on that one? Covered call options, whatever that means. He's going to have to come back on and help us with that. 8-Ball said up, right?
Yeah.
All right. It wasn't hazy on that one. Okay, now that's it. That's the last of the picks. You got me doing so much math here. It's ridiculous. So, okay, well, let's finish up the show. I get to ride the goat, so we'll do that real quick, and that's
All
always
right.
great. So let me see here. Here it is. Okay, this is what I win this week. Oh, maybe. How about you did so well. You need to ride the bull. This is for you. You get to ride the bull. I'm tired of being the goat. You get to ride the bull. So here we go.
All right, thank you.
This is for you, Gary.
You are the winner this week. Way to ride the bull.
All right, there you go. That's you can take that to the coffee store and have to still buy a cup of coffee. So there you go. So, all right, Gary. Well, hey, I hope it's hot down there, cold. What do you got? What's your weather?
It's miserable.
It's cooking eggs on your hood of your car. Okay.
It's hot. Yeah,
it's been good here. It's been a good summer so far. It's not really been too hot. Garden is just kicking. I picked a 5-gallon bucket of tomatoes last night.
Oh man.
There's
no good tomatoes down here.
Yeah, this year has been. I planted this one cherry tomato, the yellow ones. They call them candied tomatoes or whatever. They're like candy. That thing, I cannot believe how many tomatoes is on that one plant. It's just like a half a Kroger bag. It is
like beefsteak.
No, well, I got better boys. They're like the medium, they're medium sized ones like that.
You used to take a salt shaker out and just eat them off the vine, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I'd send you some, but I'm too cheap.
No,
I don't think that's legal to send it through the post office, is it?
Probably not.
I can wrap them up in the newspapers or whatever. I just have to bring them down.
Bring a few pocketfuls when you come.
Yeah, of the cherry tomatoes. That's good. Feel like Napoleon Dynamite when he puts the tater tots in his little pocket and a kid comes up and smash it. That's what you do to me. Smash them in my pants.
Get off the plane, you got red all the way down. Don't think they change the color of the toilet.
Yeah, really. The toilet water got me. All right. This show has stooped to an all-time low. All right. Well, hey, say goodbye, Gary. We got
all right. Goodbye, Gary. Say do what? Buy high?
Sell low.
What? Yeah. Buy low?
Sell high.
Right. I'm just testing you.
So you're new to the market and you're watching these market shows and talking to some of your friends, and maybe you listen to one of them and they say, hey, I got this great stock tip for you. Just get on board here and we'll ride this thing together. I'll show you how to do it and I'll teach you a few things. And you're like, okay, come on and get on. And then you get on there and then all of a sudden the market starts going. You invest this money, the market starts going and it's going, and you're like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit shaky about this deal here, and then the market starts going up and down, and you're like, hey, and then all of a sudden the earnings come out and it's like, oh, your friend says, oh well, sorry about that. I really thought it was a good deal. I just I'll talk to you later. And then you're sitting there holding on to the horns.